Piranhas have never had the most darling of reputations. Just look at the 1978 cult film Piranhas, in which a pack of piranhas escape a military experiment gone wrong and feast on unexpecting lake swimmers, or the 2010 Remark, where prehistoric piranhas devour humans in 3D detail. Then on now, Hollywood certainly hasn't done the piranha any favors, but are these freshwater fish the vicious river monsters they are made out to be? Not exactly. Piranhas do indeed have sharp teeth and many are carnivorous, but there's a lot of diet variation among species. That's one reason piranhas have proved hard to taxonomically classify. Piranhas are also hard to tell apart in terms of species, diet, coloration, teeth, and even geographic range. This lack of knowledge adds a bit of dark mystery to the creatures.
Sure, they're not cute and cuddly, but they may be misunderstood, and scientists are retreading the piranha's fearsome stereotype. He often fuss about the freshwater fish.
These fish may get more aggressive when they are starving. If stuck in a stagnant pool for a long time, they will likely attack anything that enters the water. Relative to body mass, the black piranha has the most powerful bite force of any bony fish. Piranhas found outside South America are usually pets. Piranhas attract a certain type of pet lover, and sometimes when the fish gets too large for its aquarium, said pet lover decides it's much better off in a local lake. In this manner, piranhas have shown up in waterways around the globe, from Great Britain to China to Texas. It's legal to own a piranha in some areas, but obviously it's never a good idea to release them in the wild, as the species could become invasive. Piranha teeth are pretty intense but replaceable. Piranhas are known for their razor-sharp teeth and relentless bites. The word piranha literally translates to tooth fish in the Brazilian language tupi. Adults have a single row of interlocking teeth lining the jaw. True piranhas have triscupid teeth with a more pronounced middle scupid or crown about 4 mm tall. The shape of a piranha's tooth is frequently compared to that of a blade and is clearly adapted to suit their meat-eating diet. The actual tooth enamel structure is similar to that of sharks. It's not uncommon for piranhas to lose teeth throughout their lifetime, but while sharks replace their teeth individually, piranhas replace teeth in quarters multiple times throughout their lifespan, which reaches up to 8 years in captivity. A piranha with half of its lower jaw chambers missing isn't out of the ordinary. Humans and capybaras are only part of the piranha diet if these prey are already dead or dying. The idea that a piranha could rip a human to shreds is probably more legend than fact. For the curious, Popular Science spoke to some experts who estimated stripping the flesh from a 180-pound human in 5 minutes would require approximately 300 to 500 piranhas. Cases of heart attack and epilepsy that ended with the afflicted drowning in a South America river do show evidence of piranha nibbles, but in those instances, the victim was already deceased when piranhas got involved. While the myth of the man-eating piranha belongs to movie theaters, the internet has a wealth of mysterious footage of piranha packs taking down capybaras. Some piranhas do occasionally eat small mammals, but as with humans, it's usually when the unfortunate animal is already dead or gravely injured. When hunting prey, piranhas go for the tail and eyes. A 1972 study in red-bellied piranhas found that the fish most frequently attacked goldfish in a lab setting, beginning with their prey's tail or eyes. The researchers concluded that such an attack strategy would effectively immobilize piranhas' opponents and prove useful for survival. Piranha bark. From anecdotes and observational research, scientists have known for a while that red-bellied piranhas make bark-like noises when caught by fishermen. Upon further examination, a team of Belgian scientists found that they make three distinctive types of vocalization in different situations. In a visual staring contest with another fish, they start making quick calls that sound similar to barks, meant as a warning along the lines of, "Don't mess with me, buddy." In the act of actual circling or fighting another fish, piranhas emit low grunts or third sounds, which researchers believe communicates more of a direct threat to the other fish. The fish makes these two sounds using its swim bladder, a gas-containing organ that keeps fish afloat. Piranhas contract and relax muscle around the swim bladder to make noises of different frequencies. The third vocalization, should the opposing fish not back down, the piranha will gnash its teeth together and chase its rival. They will only attack you if you mess with them or their eggs. Though piranhas have a reputation for attacking, there's not much evidence to support the legend. Like grizzly bears, goats, sharks, and pretty much any large, scary thing with teeth, piranhas will leave you alone if you leave them alone. Black piranhas and red-bellied piranhas are considered the most dangerous and aggressive towards humans. Nonetheless, South American swimmers typically emerge from piranha-infested waters without loss of flesh. For swimmers, the danger comes when the water level is low, prey is scarce, or you disturb its spawn buried in the riverbed. Basically, a situation where the fish either feel really threatened or really hungry, and thus become more aggressive. For fishermen, untangling a piranha from a net or a hook is where things get dicey. In most cases, if they bite you, they only bite you once, and they usually go for the toes or feet. Piranhas seem to be attracted to noise, splashing, and flood. A 2007 study linked noise, splashing, and spilling food, fish, or blood into the river with 3 instances of piranha attacks on humans in Suriname. Piranhas might be naturally attuned to pick up on the sound of fruits and nuts falling from trees and hitting the water, and thus mistake splashing children for the noise associated with food. As for blood, it likely does not render a piranha senseless as the movies would suggest, but piranhas can smell a drop of blood in 200 liters of water. So if you are bleeding, rambunctious trial or deep in the mad zone might not be the best idea. Piranhas run in packs for safety, not strength. Part of piranhas' fierce reputation stems from the fact that they often swim in packs or shoals. Red-bellied piranhas are particularly known as pack hunters. Though it might seem an advantageous hunting technique, more fish could theoretically take down a larger foe. Their behavior actually stems from their fear. Piranhas aren't apex predators. They are prey to caimans, birds, river dolphins, and other large pescatarian fish. So traveling in shoals has the effect of protecting the inner fish from attack. Further, shoals tend to have a hierarchy of larger, older fish towards the center and the younger fish on the outer edge, suggesting that safety might be true motivation. In 2005, researchers looked at shoal formation in captive red-bellied piranhas and found that the fish both breathed easier in larger shoals and responded more calmly to stimulated predator attacks. The researchers also observed wild piranhas forming larger shoals in shallow waters where they might be more vulnerable. What do piranhas eat? Most species are opportunistic predators. They will eat nearly anything from plant life to other fish, insects, carrion, worms, and so on. Some species are adept at scale eating and feed primarily by nibbling off the scales or fins of other fish. This is more common with juvenile fish and smaller species. Piranhas also scavenge quite often. They may prey on large animals that come into their habitat by attacking as a group. A large enough group can quickly kill a fairly big animal. However, they do not normally travel in hunting groups, and they usually attack weak or injured animals. What is piranhas? These fish are regularly eaten by just about anything larger than it, including turtles, crocodiles, other fish, dolphins, and many species of water birds. They are also hunted by humans and used as food fish, or their teeth are used for carving by various South American tribes. Piranhas need warm water to survive. Piranha live exclusively in the warm Amazon basin and surrounding lakes. The Amazon is estimated to be about 70 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit along its 6,400 kilometers length. Piranhas will not eat food below 54 degrees Fahrenheit. The piranha will not survive in the cold regions of the world, from Europe to most US states, without help. Piranhas are a colorful fish. Piranhas come in different colors, ranging from silver, orange, red, and black. The average piranha fish has a deep body, blunt head, and saw-edged bellies with strong jaws suitable for their scavenging lifestyle. They are a non-migratory species. Preferring to remain in the same area all of their lives, piranha do not migrate because of the very unique conditions of the Amazon basin. They only travel to seek out conditions conducive to breeding and spawning during periods of increased rainfall. They do not travel through waterways outside the optimal conditions for the fish. Piranhas make nests. The young piranhas fry are hatched from eggs laid in the mud by the females, which the male piranha fertilize and take care of the eggs. It is estimated that the survival rate for the young ones is estimated to be around 90%, as the older fish protect them until they can survive on their own. They are hatched in a nest made by the male when they are spawning. My video is over. Thanks for watching. See you later.